Take it out, cheek, bend over, let me see it, let me see it, bend over, let me see it, take it out, cheek, bend over.
Okay, what's up, y'all? It's Diamond, and if you are new here, subscribe, like this video, comment. Babe, this a party over here, duh. Okay, y'all, so I've been dreading this video. and I feel like part of the reason I've been dreading this video is mainly because I've done this video way too many times in the past 4 years on this channel, and it's literally just the same video every time. It is 1:36 in the morning, January 24th, and my day is just starting. Literally no sleep. So this is my New Year's resolution video. It won't be the title of that though. As the new year is coming up, I've been searching for something different in my life. Within myself, my friends, my family, the space I'm in, and where I want to be in the future. So I wrote it all down, and this is, get off your ass. Get off your motherfucking ass. Get off your ass now. A little backstory. I'm a little scary. And so I tend to self-sabotage with a lot of things in my life. And I'm learning how to not do that. I'm learning discipline. I'm learning a lot of new things. I'm getting closer with God. This is something very new for me, and it's very scary, but I feel that I am on the right path, and I want to stay that way, and I want to continue to grow as a person as I get older. Babes, I just turned 20. They talking about I'm not getting no younger. I need to change it up. So I did break it down into 3 categories, which my 2025 goals were personal. We got business, and we got social. Now I have pages worth of goals, but I feel like what I mainly want to focus on this year, which will help with these goals, are my words for 2025. My words for 2025, which is discipline, saving, productivity, and consistency. Like I said, I have a problem. I'm very scary. So, kidden no. Get back. It was the kidden. But kidden, no. Y'all, the kidden be tearing up stuff. But like I said, those are what I have problems with, and I want to change that about myself. I want to be better in those departments, because the only way I'm going to get to where I want to be in life is if I stick to the plan. I need to stick to the plan. I need to stick to the plan. I need to stick to the plan. So that means I have to change things and stop being scared. Or even if I am scared, bitch, do it scared. Shit. Like, do it scared. Do it scared. Because even if you don't do it, you're either A, going to be stuck in the same position, or B, you could have did it scared and, you know, shit, accomplish something, bitch. At least you were successful at something. At least you tried. At least you tried. I would rather have tried than be scary and stuck. I feel like I've been still for a very long period of time, and I want to not be still no more. I want to not be still. I'm very scared. I'm more scared of being still and stuck than failing and actually trying. So with that being said, let's get into the actual goals and everything I want to accomplish for the new year. And I know this video was supposed to be dropped, but chill on me, because I've been doing a lot of things, like I said, trying to stay disciplined stuff and consistent. And I've been doing pretty good. I've been doing pretty good with my busy schedule outside of, you know, posting and stuff like that. I am, yeah, I'm eating down as I'm supposed to. Yeah. So personal, the first thing I want to get into is putting God first. Now this one is not so different from me, but like, it's not something that I would say was always my number one top priority. I always believed in God. Actually, that's not true. When I was like a little girl, I didn't necessarily believe in God and stuff. Like religion, of course religion wasn't like a big thing for me, but like, I don't know, as I got older and stuff, I didn't read the Bible and stuff, but I did see things that, man, I did see things where it's like, hold on, maybe it's just, you know, hold on. I want to say that I was on the topic of putting God first. Okay, I want to say that it's a backstory to why this has been a real big change for me. It's a backstory. It's actually a conversation I had with my uncle and everything, and we had a previous conversation. I was telling him about how scared I was to make like a big move and everything by myself, and especially where like I wouldn't be able to like just call my family and just like leave at any moment at any time of the day to go see them and stuff. I told y'all I'm scary. I be scared. I'm telling y'all, I do. I was watching Law and Order. And he came in the front room, took the remote from me, whatever the case is, and I'm getting that, well, can I get the Hulu password? Let me get that Hulu password up out of you. He tell me, you need to go read the Bible. You read 12 chapters of Proverbs, and I'll give you the Hulu. Okay, I'll read it later. Why I call myself calling my grandmother, I call myself calling my Nana on the phone, you know, telling on my uncle. Nana, he trying to get me to read the Bible so I could get the Hulu. Go read that Bible. That lady told me, well, go downstairs and go get your Bible and read it. Oh, my fault. My bad, my fault, my bad. Not on my side, on God's side, as she should have been. So I went downstairs and I went and got my Bible. I read chapter 1 of Proverbs. Proverbs chapter 1. Y'all. Hey, y'all ever seen Scared Straight when they be in jail and they be, nah, this was different. Baby, I was scared straight for real. Literally, the chapter that I read was what initially the conversation me and my uncle had like the day before. I was scared. They talking about I was scared straight. And I never even got the Hulu after that. I just continued to read my Bible after that. And this is recently. This hasn't, this was recent. Oh baby, he don't play. He don't play. I feel like you're put in situations where you just honestly have to see and believe it for yourself. And that was done in that moment. And currently it's just keep happening. Where it's like, don't play with him. And baby, I'm not. I'm not. So that is my first thing. That is my first thing. That is my top priority goal. Always and forever. That is number one. That is number one. Putting him first at all times, no matter what. Like, if I'm sad, if I'm happy, if I'm thankful, whatever I'm going through, I'm thinking of him first. I'm going to him first. I'm asking for his advice first. Because at the end of the day, the day that I was like, you know what? Let me get this together. I'm seeing things in ways that I wouldn't see them. Like I don't know how to explain it. You just had to been there. You just have to be there. Like, you just have to literally experience it for yourself, and you're going to understand. I cannot put it into words, baby. I was scared straight. I'm telling you. I can't get the words out. They talk about he got it for sure. And I see clear as day. And if I don't, I go to him and I ask him. So that's the number one goal. Putting him first. Reading my Bible every day. Even if I don't wake up in the morning, as soon as I get up, read the Bible. The Bible is getting read. It's getting read that day. It's getting read. Being productive. Okay, I work a pretty busy job. I work 4 days a week, and it's literally all day. Like 11 in the morning to 10 o'clock at night. To 10 o'clock at night. And when I get off work, I literally don't do nothing but, I will literally do nothing. Now, this is not what I do now, but when I did, I literally did not do nothing but go home, sit on the couch, and watch Law and Order till 2 in the morning. Literally. That's all I did. That's all I did when I got home. I just watched Law and Order till 2 in the morning and then got ready for bed. Let me read this to y'all. This is when I stopped doing that. So on my spiritual journey, I've been instead of just being at work all day, I started listening to podcasts and stuff like that at work. I started listening to podcasts instead of watching TV at work all day. I changed it up. I switched it up. I came across this Bible podcast. I didn't know it was that. I was listening to podcasts already on, laziness and stuff like that, because I just wanted to do better. So, when this podcast came on and the lady was talking, she read this proverb. She was talking about laziness and how she hated the word lazy and how her dad would always call her lazy. All of that, literally, all of it. She read this proverb, and I'm gonna tell you why she read this proverb. She would be like, I guess she had like days where she would absolutely not do anything. And you know how we sit in bed and scroll on our phones all day? She would literally just do that. Or like what I was doing. Like, I literally get home and watch TV all day. Although she wasn't working or anything, but it don't matter. It don't matter, regardless of the fact, just like me like her like me. Basically, she read Proverbs 6:9-11. It reads, "How long will you lie there, O sluggard? When will you arise from your sleep? A little sleep, a little slumber, a little folding of the hands to rest, and poverty will come upon you like a robber, and want like an armed man." Y'all, I'm telling you, that is literally the only thing. When I open this notebook, that is what I read. That is what I read, because it's a reminder that if I do not get off of my behind, if I don't get off of my ass and do what needs to be done, I'm going to be working that job for the rest of my life. My life is not going to change, baby. Poverty is going to come. It's going to be my life. I cannot. I tell y'all, I be scared, straight scared. It's a fear. Baby, I fear that. I'm scared. No, thank you. That is the first thing. When I open this notebook, it's literally the first thing I see. Because I'm not playing no games, sweetheart. I have to stop it. And translation. Let me read it differently. How long will you lie there, oh lazy? Cause like when you read sluggard, when you search up sluggard, it's translation for like laziness, stuff like that. When will you arise from your sleep, a little slumber. When you think, okay, you just resting, but then like you're resting all day. You're not getting up to do anything. Nothing. You're resting. You call yourself resting all day. A little folding of the hands to rest. And poverty will come upon you like a robber and won't like an armed man. Your life is not going to change as long as you're sitting on your ass. Get off of your ass. He was talking to me. And I got the fuck up. I got up. He was talking to me. I had to take it with a grain of salt. I heard that. I heard her speaking those words, and it's a fear, babes. He put fear into my heart. He put fear into my heart. Yeah. Okay. So basically with that being productive, I also want to like, even if for the day I don't feel like doing too much, at least get up, maybe do a little cleaning, obviously read my Bible. I want to start reading more knowledgeable books. Of course, self-help books, anything that's going to better myself for my future self. Anything that's going to better myself for my future self. Yes. Investing in myself. So I'm only going to do a few of my personal because I have a lot. But I don't want this video to be OD long. I don't want it to be over long, so I'm just going to be reading a few of each. Investing in myself. I took it like this. I get up in the morning. I go to a job I hate. I work all day. I go home. And then I do it all over again. So another way of thinking is, if I can get up and go to a job that I hate so bad, then why not put some of that time and effort into doing something that I actually love to do? I could get up and go to work. I could work that job all day, every day. I can't take a little bit of time out to do something that I actually love to do? Confusion. Straight confusion. Babes, nobody is going to invest in myself as much as I am. Like, nobody's going to take that time and effort into my actual life other than me. If I'm not doing it for myself, why would I think the next person gonna want to do it for me? Whew. Yeah. Spending my time I have outside of work to invest in my future self. Yeah. Yeah. So I go home and I don't watch Law and Order all till 2 o'clock in the morning no more. No, thank you. I'm up. I'm recording YouTube video. Yeah. I'm doing things. I'm not just wasting time. I'm not just wasting time no more. I'm putting time into like figuring out how to budget and save and all my finances. Like, I'm doing things with my actual time that I should be learning to do so I can be prepared for the future and what it has to bring for me. Like, I don't want to be stuck. I've been still. Or I could continue on a path that's not going to get me nowhere in the future. And quite frankly, that's a no-go for me. That's a no-go for me. At the end of the year, instead of spending so much money on my birthday and out of town and doing the things that I do love to do, I'm putting it on hold. I'm putting it on hold for a minute because I want to be in my own space. So at the end of the year, I am going to have my apartment. I'm not wishing, I'm not hoping. I am. I don't have a choice. I'm not giving myself to have a choice. It's not an if. It's not none of that. I am going to be in my own apartment by the end of this year. Now, this also says fully furnished. This says fully furnished. I believe in myself. I believe I could do anything I want to put my mind to. And we just gonna leave that at that. We're gonna leave it at that. Okay, on the business side, now we're moving on to a different category. I don't want this video to be so long, so I'm only going to put out a few things in this video. I want, on the business side, I really, 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 really love modeling. I really, 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 really love clothes. I really, 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 really love fashion. I love anything that has to do in the category of fabulous lifestyle. So, on the business side this year, my main goal is to build myself a portfolio. I do style. I do style. And instead of it just being funny games, I would actually love to take it more serious. So I'm setting up photo shoots and I'm doing the things that need to be done. So when that time comes, I am prepared. Now, social. I didn't get into all the nitty gritty with the business side, but you know, stay tuned. Duh. On the social side, it's okay. Number one is befriending people with a like mindset. As I am getting older, I want to start being around people that has the same goals and mindset and aspirations as me. Goes to say, you don't have to stick and be with the same crowd for your whole entire life. You don't. I mean, it don't mean stop being friends. It just means there is more out there. There is more out there, and if you want, you can explore that. And you can have people that have the same likes as you and stuff like that. Like, it don't just have to be, oh, I've known them for so long. And you just stick with that so long friendship. So I want to surround myself more of people who would, understands what I'm trying to do. I think that's a good way of putting it. I think that's a great way. Rebranding my social life. Basically, that goes with finding my aesthetic. Like, when people go to my platforms, what do I want them to see? And what do I want that to look like? I am still learning that. I have no actual clue yet. I'm still going through all that at the moment. It's a process. Learning how to talk and approach different people. So if I want to take the influencer route and if I want to take the social media route, I want to stay consistent, and I want to learn how to positively approach different things. It could be people, it could be situations, or how would I handle things differently in a situation, and also just in my personal life. The cat. So yeah, I want to learn how to approach people and things in a different way. That's a process. That's a process and a journey that I'm going to be on with the Lord. Being open-minded. I'm stuck in a bubble. I'm stuck in my own bubble, and I want to not do that anymore. I want to I want to explore different things. I don't have to stay stuck in my bubble. I want to get outside of my bubble. I feel like it could be much larger than what it is at the moment. So being open-minded to different people and what life could offer me. That goes to say, I have this thing where when I'm listening to things, or like on Sundays when I'm in church and pastor is saying things, I'm pretty sure I was looking back at the live video of the service for this last Sunday, and I think, or I could have been listening to a podcast, one of the two. But in it was, you have to stop fearing, you have to stop being scared of success. I feel like my initial fear is why I'm so stuck where I feel like I am at the moment is I'm scared of actually accomplishing what I want in life. I'm scared to actually have it and grasp it and it literally be in my hands that I might drop it. I have to stop fearing success. It's not a bad thing. It's not a bad thing to be successful, and I don't think it's a bad thing. I just think it's a very scary thing to somebody like me who hasn't really had much in life or never really gave to their full potential of when they could have. So when that was said, I was like, you know what? Okay. Keep speaking, keep talking. I'm hearing, I'm listening. It's not going in one ear and out the other this time. I'm clocking it. I hear it. I feel it. It says not just socially, but in general. Like going into like my personal life. Posting consistent content. And this is what I mean when I say I've been dreading this video. I've had my YouTube channel since I was in freshman year of high school. I started it. Y'all, very, very well. Very, very well. And if I would have stuck to it and stayed consistent, who knows what the 4 years would have brought me? Who knows the position I would have been in? And because I would, like I said, I've made this video plenty of time. And that's mainly the reason I've been dreading it and not wanting to do it. But like I said, do it scared. Don't do it when you don't want to do it. Do it, just do it. Just do it. Just do it. So I'm finally making a video. Staying consistent. That's a thing that I'm working on in general, but especially with posting content, I want to start taking it serious. Like I said, I could go to a job all day, every day. When I get home, I could be doing something that I actually want to do. So far, so good. Let's continue. Post every day. Supporting yourself every day, because if you don't do it, who will? Like I said, goes to say, if I'm not showing up for myself, nobody else is going to show up for me. Why would I expect them to? This is my life. So support myself, post every day. Support myself. Support myself every day. Even on sad days, happy days, thankful days. Just supporting myself every day. Showing up for myself every day. Okay, so these are a few other personal goals that I have for the year. It's definitely staying in tune with my feelings. I want to say that how I do things and how I go about things and how I think about things is not like the average person. My feelings are not always there. And that can be difficult with like my friendships, relationships, like family. It's something that I do struggle with. I want to start understanding my feelings and trying to understand the next person as well. So, I think a good way for me to do that is I do a lot of writing. That's a lie. I used to do a lot of writing. I will write when I didn't know how to say things properly. When I didn't know how to communicate. My form of communication was through writing. So I want to start that up again. I want to start writing down my feelings and writing down my day. Yeah. Ooh. Oh, Jesus. And the last one is solely focusing on myself. Solely focusing on my personal relationship with myself, the type of person I want to be. I know what I need to do to get there. I know exactly who I want to be. It's a matter of believing in myself and putting in the work. So with focusing on my relationship with myself, it's good days and it's bad days, and it could definitely be a struggle. It's definitely something that's not easy for me. I never doubt myself to the next person, but to myself, it's definitely not that easy. I know exactly who I am. I know exactly who I am, and I know exactly what I can accomplish when I put my mind to it. So I never, the next person's feelings towards me and the judgmental thoughts and everything that somebody else might have towards my life doesn't really affect me to a heavy point, but it does in some ways. And basically, I want to just remind myself, like, this is not their life. This is your life. And babes, you could do whatever. I can do whatever. Whatever I want to do, I can. It's my life. And I will. So this is basically like, who do I want to view myself as? If I'm not that person right now, what can I be doing so I can become her in the future? What else? My mindset, my personality. Like I said, I struggle with feelings and stuff. So, friendships, family, relationships, it's not always like, it's not always And, you know, taking accountability is definitely some things that I can change on. It's definitely some things I can't change. Sometimes I don't consider people or feelings, and I don't want to be like that. So those are just small little things that I want to change and work on. And unlearning the worst version of myself. Unlearning the worst version of myself. I think that came to mind when I was talking to my auntie about a situation I had with a friend. And my auntie told me that I could be heartless. Like she told me like I was a heartless person. And mind you, my auntie and I have like a real beautiful relationship. So I didn't like it didn't upset me what she said. Literally, I think my reaction was, how am I heartless? Like I didn't see it. And she was just, you know, being honest with me about like the situation. Like I literally had no care in the world for that person and the other person in the situation. And she told me like Diamond, like you can be very, very heartless at times. And I've actually seen this. And it had me bawl. You know how I knew that I actually did care is when I started bawling my eyes out because I realized it and I seen it in real time. That's not the person I want to be. Like, of course, you know, I want to have certain boundaries, and when certain things happen, you know, to take a step back and to handle them. But like, I don't want to be this person that just can flip a switch. Like, that could just flip a switch and just be like, fuck you. I don't give a fuck. Like, that goes into like me needing to like my emotions and stuff, y'all. They need to be there. That's a problem. So I would consider that being one of the things, being like one of the worst versions of myself. Being a heartless person. I don't want to be a heartless person. I don't even want to have times where I am. So that is something that I also am just working and trying to figure out. I'm trying to do better. And as long as I am trying and, you know, initially getting better, that is what matters to me. Oh, y'all, this is when I told you, when I told y'all I was not playing about coming home and just watching live. I was not playing, babes. I was not playing whatsoever. It is now 2:19 in the morning. I didn't go through everything, but I did go through a lot. I wanted this video to be very different from the previous videos I have uploaded about like, it was what I wanted to do in the future and like my goals and what I wanted to accomplish. Everything was just so unorganized. And I literally went back to watch those videos to see what I didn't want to do this time. Y'all, like, oh my God. I am learning every day. And looking back at those videos, life. Oh my gosh, like, she was cute. It was a cute little thing. She was cute. I don't want to just be cute no more. The videos was like so unorganized, and I didn't I don't think I actually believed in what I was saying. I think it just took actually going through things and just growing up, literally. I literally don't know what to say. Like, I have no words. All I could say is 2025 is going to be a complete and different year for me. Like, it's going to change my life so drastically, but in like the best way. In the best way. In the best way. It's not going to go no other way. Even with the hardships and the problems and every day not a good day, 2025 is going to be one of the best years for me thus far. Not this will be my best year of my life. This will be the best year thus far. Meaning it's never ending. It's not going to stop. It's always going to be an elevation. It's not going to stop. It's not stopping here. It's just literally starting. It's beginning. And I have a long journey, and I am excited, and I'm scared, and I'm frightened. But more so excited for everything I have to bring for myself and for my future self, because she is, she is living it, honey. Like, you have to see it for yourself. If you know, get off your ass. If you know, get off your ass. Literally, get off your ass and do something about it. If you want to change your life, do something about it. I'm telling you. I open the notebook, I open my notebook, and I play no games. I read that proverb. Get off of your ass. Literally. That's the only thing you can do. It's not gonna happen overnight. This isn't a dream no more, babes. We're not little girls, little boys no more. You have to work for what you want. You can think anything is realistic, but you also have to do the work. You have to put in the work. This isn't Cinderella. There's no wand, there's no poof and it appears. No, I had to learn, babes, do the work. You have to get up, you have to get off your ass. You have to get off your ass. Do the fucking work. Do the work, and I promise you, whether it's 3 years, 5 years, 10 days, the next day, shoot, something is going to be better. Something is going to be better. And we're going to end this video because Chloe Kitten needs to get off of me. Chloe Kitten needs to get off of me. So we're going to end this video. Like I said, like, comment, subscribe. You guys are going to want to stay. Like, you're going to want to stay. You're going to want to stay. I be talking my stuff sometimes. You're going to want to stay. I hope you guys enjoy. I do want you guys to actually leave comments and stuff, like, you know, tell me if you enjoy the video. Tell me, you know, something that you want to see in the video. Hey, let me know something. I want to know. But for the people that is supporting me, thank you. I love y'all so much. And of course, I will see you guys next Friday. Love y'all. Mwah.